Dopkesi, 1951 to 2023.
In 1983, Raymond Aleogu Dopkesi was just 32 years old when he resigned his job as a mariner at the Federal Ministry of Transport to venture into the murky waters of politics. He left government service to become the arrowhead of the campaign organization of Alhaji Bamanga Tukur in the defunct Gongola states, now Adamawa and Taraba states, while Bamanga Tukur was seeking to become the governor of Gongola state. Bamanga did not only win the ticket of his party, the National Party of Nigeria, he also went ahead to emerge governor of the defunct state and was sworn in on October 1983.
Our path crossed as a young man in 1992, I believe, when he was the DG of the Tukur campaign. I never met him before. I used to hear of Raymond Dopkesi, but I never met him personally until politically we met. An incident happened in Asaba. Without knowing him, he stood firmly behind me because we were working together for the Tukur campaign. That's the kind of man he was. He doesn't have to know you. As long as you know you are suffering some form of injustice or oppression, he's someone who will come standing by you.
Raymond Dopkesi, who greatly deployed his acquired skills and ideas in student union activism in winning the election, became the chief of staff and a member of the state cabinet in October 1983. It was the first time in Nigeria's history that the office of the chief of staff was created at any level of government. His stay in office was brief. By December in 1983, Muhammadu Buhari, then a general in the Nigerian army, led a coup that terminated the Second Republic. Dopkesi quietly returned to his first love, maritime business. But during his transition program in the aborted Third Republic, and having been beaten by the bug of politics became irresistible once more to Dopkesi.
You couldn't be doing campaigns, in Nigeria, at least for those of us on the same side, they will not meet High Chief Raymond Dopkesi for his input, both in creativity and then of course, whatever plan it was, to be achieved, that you will not talk with him.
First, he coordinated the campaigns of two presidential hopefuls. Next, he contested a seat in the Senate of the Third Republic, a bid that was unsuccessful. He then bade farewell to politics and plunged into the uncharted terrain of private broadcasting. By 2007, Dopkesi rescinded his decision and once more embraced politics. He coordinated the bid for the presidency of two formidable candidates, Peter Odili and Ibrahim Babangida. That is not all. Dopkesi, even though for many years was a silent member of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Nigeria's once ruling party, he was one of the formidable candidates in 2017 that contested the chairmanship of the PDP, but the ambition was frustrated by a powerful clique within the party, the Governors Forum.
His politics was quite interesting. He was a man, once he takes a position, he will never ever waver from that position. He's a man of very deep thinking. He does his political calculations and sets them on, put them out before close friends, and try as much as possible to convince them.
A brief study into Dopkesi's adventure into politics shows a politician with strong disposition for justice, fairness, equity, equality, and a strong vision for a united, politically cohesive, and economically prosperous nation. Above all, Dopkesi is acclaimed by not a few within the political arena as an astute political strategist. The traits which he deployed during former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's quest for the presidency in the just concluded elections.
Raymond Dopkesi, 1951 to 2023.